Hello, happy Thursday. Welcome to our week 19 wrap up of our year of Granny Squares Cal. We are motoring along. This week we were working on Twilight Star. As you may have seen in last week's video, I used a totally different colour palette, which I think did change the look a little bit, but nevertheless, I do think that it turned out quite good. So I noticed a lot of people this week did stick to the same color palette as what Kylie has used in the book. This was an intermediate level pattern, and I don't think, from what I've read, I don't think too many people had problems with it. Maybe in the Facebook group, some people were. In the last couple of rounds there may have been an issue, but I didn't notice one. But sometimes I also just get on a bit of a roll and I'm not really concentrating on the stitch count or anything like that. Anyway, I think it looks absolutely fine. So that was that. No real issues. Let's get into the slideshow and then we will come back for square 20. We are approaching that halfway mark, and we are also approaching a little bit of a Christmas break, but I'll talk more about that after the slideshow. Considering it is such a busy time of year, I think we're doing well with our numbers so far, and I know that some people are still planning on catching up, so that's also great. But now let's look at square 20. It is Beacon and it is a beginner level square. This one was very enjoyable, so easy. Once you started with the pattern, it was very easy to work out what to do next. To be honest, I didn't even really look at the book too much once I got on my little roll. It's not really fitting in with the Beacon theme because I did do it in mint, but that's okay. I'm not really too worried about the, keeping in line with that. But here is my Beacon square. I really enjoyed this one, and I did really enjoy the fact that I only had 2 ends to weave in. That was fantastic. But yeah, really pretty, really easy. I actually wouldn't even mind doing a blanket in, I'm not going to, it's all these ideas that I have, but the pattern's really pretty, and you could do it in, you could just maybe choose a few colors and keep those consistent. You could do multiple colors. You could even do it in the one color, to be honest, because it's got a beautiful pattern there using the sort of filet crochet technique. I really enjoy that technique. I have, if you didn't already know, I have 2 blanket patterns that I released a couple of years ago that are filet crochet ones. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I'm sure that you all will as well. Now, after this one, there will be a wrap-up video next week as well, but then I did allow 2 weeks for the next, just due to Christmas, New Year, all of that. So after next week, we will be taking a short break just over that busy period, and then we will get back into it. But yeah, as I said before, we really are motoring along, and we are going to be at the halfway mark in no time, which is just insane. But anyway, I hope you are all continuing to enjoy the crochet along, enjoy the videos, enjoy the slideshows. I know many of you take the time to leave such lovely comments, so thank you very much. I do enjoy putting together the slideshow, seeing all of your squares, and letting everyone else see your wonderful work. So good job. That is it for this week. I think I'm going to find somewhere to lay out the squares that I've got and just give you a bit of a view of how it's looking at the moment. Yeah, I'm just loving them. I really am, and I am so glad that I changed to cotton after 3 weeks. So yeah, it was the best decision, I think. But enjoy the little view of my squares so far. I'm happy for you to also send me, if you want to send me a video of your squares so far laid out, maybe. I'm happy to share those. So not essential, but if you would like to, I'm happy to share them. Enjoy the rest of your week and then the weekend, and I will see you in Sunday night's video. That's it for tonight. Bye for now.